Today is a project pan update and I'm really excited. I have lots of new progress and a few roll-ins, so let's just get started. For this project, I have 10 products that I have really high goals for, so either 25 uses, 50 uses, or to completely finish. The first product that I have is my e.l.f. lip stain, and this is the shade Cinnamon Dreams. The goal for this one is to use it 50 times, and currently I am at 14. I know I keep promising to make more progress with this product, and I really do enjoy it. I found how to make it work. I actually use this as a lip liner stain rather than all over the lips. Not a huge fan of how it looks all over the lips, but I love it as a lip liner. And I think the main reason why I haven't been grabbing it is that I have so many lip products in this project right now and none of the colors seem to work together. So that has definitely been a setback. I'm also really trying to finish my Charlotte Tilbury lip liner this year, and that one I wear all over the lips. I like how it looks and it sets down nicely. So I've been kind of focusing on that one. So I can't show you any progress pictures with this one, but last month it weighed 21.8 grams and today it's weighing 21.3. So there's a little bit of a weight loss with those few uses that I had since last month, but I'm hoping to kind of bump up the usage. So I'm at 14. I would like to be around 25 by next month. I think that's a good goal to have, and then maybe by then this will be out in 2 months. So I think that'll be the short-term goal of using it up to 25 times. Next product is my Tarte blush in Captivating, and this one is just a mini, but the goal for this one is to completely finish it. And as you can see that I've kind of hit pan on a few different spots, which is so exciting to see. I can taste that this one is so close. I would like to expand that pan so all the little spots kind of go into one, and I think I can definitely finish this in maybe 2 months. So I've used it a total of 38 times of it being in this project, and yeah, the goal is to completely finish. I feel like I'm pretty close to being there, though there is definitely a good amount on the walls, and I feel like I've been kind of focusing on this area here. I've also been using other blushes in the meantime. I've just been a little bored with this one. I think if I give it a little bit more focus, I can have this done in maybe 2 months. And I love that with all the products there is some steady weight decreases, and this one last month it weighed 9.1 grams and today it's weighing 8.8. So I think that is a substantial amount for how often I had been using it. So I'm really excited to expand the pan and finish that one soon. Next product is my Glossier Lid Star in Cup. This one is a goal to finish as well. I've had this for way too long and I just want to finish it and get it out of here. It's a really great color. I love this, and I've gained a better appreciation for the lid stars. In the past, this would always crease on me, but now I've noticed that as long as I prime my lids before, I'm good to go, and you actually need less of this, and then I just blend it out with my finger, and I love it so much. And this one, I've used a total of 10 times, so definitely not super high usage with this one. And I feel like I've used a decent amount. I keep saying that. I always see windows and then I'm never done with it. I do think this product has gotten a bit thicker because there's less of it and it is pretty old, but no like funky smell or anything, so I'm gonna continue using it until I finish it. Surprisingly, even though I keep making more windows and it seems like there's less and less product, it is weighing the exact same as last month. So it was weighing 14.3 grams and it is still weighing 14.3 grams. I think just because it's a cream product, maybe that's why it's kind of harder to notice the changes. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna keep using it. I really enjoy this, and I don't know if I would repurchase it, but it is a good product. One product I really thought I would have finished by this update is my e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. And as you can see, I am really close to finishing this, especially if you look at the progress photo from last month to this month. I feel like I made a huge jump with how much is left in here, and I love this. I'm going to miss this when I'm done with it. It is really great, and I am noticing the days that I don't use this, my makeup doesn't last as long. Not my entire face, but certain spots on my face, like especially my chin and jawline area. I feel like I might be touching my face there a lot, or like I said, like this. So I think that definitely wears down my makeup, and this definitely helps it stay. So I'm going to miss it, but I think I'm gonna wait till I finish a few primers and then repurchase this one. So this one I've used a total of 23 times and the goal is to finish it. So I'm thinking maybe around like 35 times is when it would be done. I use about a pump and yeah, that's what it feels like, how much is left, but we'll see. And last month this one was weighing 27 grams and today it's weighing 24.4 grams. This is another one I thought there would be a bigger decrease, but I guess not, and that's fine. I really enjoy this product, so I am going to be a bit sentimental when I finish it. The next product is also an e.l.f. product, and this is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. And I have made great progress on this. I'm not there yet. The goal is 50 uses, and I'm at 39, which I feel like I made a huge jump. I don't remember what I was at last month, but I definitely have been using this a lot. So I kind of just put it on the high points of my face and blend it out. It has very, very minimal coverage, but it's a bit darker for me, so it kind of works as a bronzer in a way. While you can't see the progress here, when I take the wand out, it's about right here, like right at the top of the E. So I think in the progress photos, I did maybe slightly higher just because I'm gonna put the wand back in and that's going to displace the volume. So I've really been enjoying this. I was kind of scared that this would go bad before I finish it. So that's kind of why I've had it in this product, but I've actually been really enjoying this and I think it's just a really beautiful formula. Even with how much I've been using it, I feel like the weight barely decreased. Last month it weighed 136.7 grams and today it's 135.2. So I don't know if my progress photo is off or anything. It was kind of hard to tell because I have to take the wand out to see how much is left, but it does seem like it's getting to the halfway mark pretty soon. So yeah, I'm not sure why the weight difference doesn't really match up with where I am, but I am excited to continue using that product and I can definitely have that roll out next month. Okay, so this next product is the Lawless Forget the Filler lip gloss and I've lost it. I cannot find it. It is nowhere to be found. I've checked everywhere in my home, at work, all of my bags, all my pockets, and I can't find this dang lip gloss. It is so upsetting because I really enjoyed that and that was something I was kind of savoring because I enjoyed it so much, and it was a mini and I didn't want to finish it up and then I lost it. So I used it a total of 8 times before losing it. I can't find it and it makes me so sad. It has to have like fallen out of my pocket or something. I've decided that rather than re-rolling a product, I'm going to just replace it with a different product that's similar. So this is my Stila Plumping Lip Glaze, and I feel like it's about the same size as well as how much product is left. They're both plumping lip glosses, so I think this is a perfect replacement for that. And I think the goal of the Lawless one was to completely use it up, so I'm gonna make that the goal for this one as well. It is pretty close, and honestly, I should just finish it up. I don't need a lip gloss this size with this amount left just sitting around when I can just use it up. I do like the formula of this, but the wand is ridiculous. So I'm gonna take it out and it does that. And hold on, you need to actually see what this looks like. Yeah, it does that. It like fans out in this horrible, horrible way that is really obnoxious and difficult to put the product on my lips. So I don't think I would repurchase this just because of the applicator, but I do really like the formula. And even when the wand is out, I mean, there's barely any product in there. So this should be easy. Let's just hope I don't lose this one as well. This next product, I am so disappointed that I did not reach the goal. I was so close. And that is my MAC Matte Lipstick in Candy Yum Yum, which is just this gorgeous hot pink. And I've just had a lot of difficulty wearing this. How I found the best way for me to use it is layering it with a similar lip gloss. I usually go for something more like pink purple, and as long as it's not too deep, this pairs really well, especially putting it in the center of my lips. I really like how that looks. And I think I was really close to finishing this or reaching my goal. And then I just kind of got tired of the lip combo that I was doing and I started reaching for other things. And so my goal is to use this one 25 times and I've used it 18 times, which is ridiculous because I think it's been in this project since January. So why can't I use this just 25 times? And for me, it's just because of that color. It is so bright and I'm not really used to seeing myself with that. And I also think that more of like a warm tone pink would look better on me. This one's kind of cool toned and it just looks slightly off to me. That could just be me, but that's how I feel. I've also tried using it as a blush, and it's okay. It's just really, really pigmented and a little difficult to blend on the cheeks because it's a matte lipstick. But nonetheless, I will definitely have this done by next update. I just need to use it 7 more times. I even had the intention of doing that. I was really, really close. And like I said, I just got bored and needed to switch things up. So last month it was weighing 20.5 grams and today it is weighing 20 grams. So this will definitely be rolling out by next month. I've noticed that this month I have a lot of e.l.f. products in this rotation. I have 4 e.l.f. products, which, I mean, it makes sense. It's one of my favorite brands and I love their products. So this next one is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder. And this one is their light pink version. And I really, really enjoy this one. I definitely prefer it over my Huda Beauty one, even though I enjoy that too. And this one was a goal of using it 50 times, and I just rolled it in last month, and I've used it a total of 26 times already, which is amazing. It makes sense because I think I have this one and one other powder in my drawer right now, like my daily makeup drawer. So I use powder almost every day, so it makes sense why this one is almost at 30 uses already. So this will easily be rolled out next month as well. I keep saying that, and I hope all the ones that I say are going to be rolled out actually get rolled out. You need to hold me to that. For a while, it took me a second to learn how to use it, and that sounds odd because it's just a powder. But for some reason, if I use like a big fluffy brush and try and use it all over my face, it cakes up pretty quickly. Even if I use like a really small, minuscule amount of powder. What works for me is actually using a little triangle puff and just kind of blending it on the back of my hand. I kind of just like roll it until it looks like it's in the sponge, and then I just tap it. And I usually do my under eyes, my chin, just because I want to set it, and then anywhere else that I feel is a little too shiny. When I do it that way, it looks so good, and yeah, I've just been really enjoying this product. So last month it weighed 58.1 grams, and today it's weighing 57.3. And I feel like I use a very small amount of powder, so that's probably why, even though I've used it so many times. The next product is the last lip product in this project, and it is my ColourPop lip creme. And I don't know the shade because all of the label has worn off, but I do believe it's the shade Makeout, but I could be wrong. And this one was a goal of 25 uses. This one has also been in the project for quite a few months, and I'm at 12 uses currently. And honestly, I really like the product. I do. I swear I do. But it's a little too warm for my liking for the season. It looks very neutral in the packaging, but as soon as I put it on my lips, I don't know if it's oxidizing or because I have some pigment to my lips that it changes the color of this. I'm really not sure, but it looks very warm to me. And that's just, it's more of a fall shade in my opinion. So with that, I think I'm going to be rolling this one out today. It was kind of between this one and the MAC one, but the MAC one I have 7 uses left. I can do that. And I found a way to wear it how I like it. This one, it's not that I don't like the color or the formula. I mean, the formula is okay. I do enjoy it though. I've kind of have a better appreciation for it. It's just not a color I want to wear right now. It's too warm and it's just not really going with how I'm doing my makeup right now. So I'm going to roll this one out. Yeah, and with those 12 uses, it's weighed the same for since I've rolled it in. So yeah, no changes there. It's been weighing 30.3 grams the entire time. And then the last product in this project is my Charlotte Tilbury setting powder, or Airbrush Flawless Finishing Powder. This one, the goal was to use it 25 times, and I'm currently at 10 times. This is another powder that I really love. I've repurchased this a few times, and I really, really enjoy it. It is nice. I don't use it to set my face. It's a finishing powder, so I usually use it after. And like I've said earlier, I've just been gravitating towards more dewy looks. I was on a kick for doing my makeup matte for quite a while, and I kind of thought it was a change, but I'm back to more dewy looks. I have really dry skin, so my skin definitely appreciates it. So while I really enjoy this, I think that's part of why I haven't been using it as much lately. I'm also a little annoyed. This is not a refill. This is the original packaging, and even putting like a little powder puff in there, the pan kind of rotates and makes a noise. I feel like for how much this is, it should be stable. And I know that's probably because you can refill it, but it's still a little uncomfortable to use. But nonetheless, I do think this could maybe be done by next month. I don't know, I would have to use it 15 more times, which is definitely possible. I just kind of have been doing my makeup a little different lately, but I will try and reach that goal. So that leaves us with one new roll-in, and I'm going to just share my screen. I have all these prompts, and I'm trying to get through all of them this year. Let's hope that this is the same one I'm using across all my projects currently. So I think it's doable, and I also don't want any repeats. So the prompt I get, something you're scared to pan. Wonderful. Does that mean like in the sense of I don't want to pan it because it's going to take forever, or I don't want to pan it because I love it so much? Well, I'm gonna go pick a product and let you know what I don't want to pan. So the product I decided to go with was a lip liner, specifically the ColourPop Lippy Pencil. And this is the shade, I believe BFF, yeah, BFF. And I chose this one because, not necessarily because I really love this product or that I'm gonna miss it if it's gone, but because lip liners seem to take forever to pan, and I think this will be a fun little challenge just to see how much progress I can make. So I do enjoy the formula. I wasn't trying to say that I don't like the formula. It's fine. I do enjoy it. It's quite creamy for a wooden pencil, but I hate that when I sharpen it, well, two things. One, when I sharpen it, I get like really chunky parts, so I can never get it to be really fine. And then the second thing is that the caps on these, I feel like they don't stay on very well. I always find the cap off in my drawer, so I hope that doesn't happen. But I'm thinking of setting a goal of 50 uses, just again, to kind of go with that fear of banning it. I want to see how much use I can get with this and how much progress I can make. So yeah, I've never finished one of these before, but I'm very curious to see how much I finish and just get some use out of another product that has been kind of tucked away for a bit. So that wraps up my rolling project update for May. I think I'm set to finish quite a few products next month. I feel like I say that every month, but I swear some of these are going to be rollouts and hopefully some products completely finished. So I'll see you guys in my next update. Bye!